Despite sharp rhetoric in public, Iran and the U.S. are back at the negotiating table. Yes, Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araqchi and President Donald Trump's Middle East envoy Steve Witkoff resumed talks, even as both the sides hold firm on uranium enrichment. Take a look at that special report on the same too.
Iranian and US negotiators were resuming talks in Rome on Friday over a decades-long dispute about Tehran's nuclear ambitions. That's despite Iran's supreme leader warning that clinching a new deal might be insurmountable. Amid clashing red lines, the stakes are high for both sides. President Donald Trump wants to curtail Tehran's potential to produce a nuclear weapon that could trigger a regional nuclear arms race. Iran wants to be rid of devastating sanctions on its oil-based economy. Trump's Middle East envoy, Steve Witkoff, will meet Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araqchi for a fifth round of talks through Omani mediators. Iran's uranium enrichment remains the most contentious issue, on which both Washington and Tehran have a tough public stance.
If they want to have a civil nuclear energy program like other countries around the world have without enrichment.
U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said on Tuesday that Washington is aiming for an accord that would allow Iran to have a civil nuclear energy program, but not enrich uranium. However, Araqchi wrote on social media that Iran would be willing to reach a deal with no nuclear weapons, but that zero enrichment meant, quote, "we do not have a deal." Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, who has the last say on Iran's state matter, has rejected Washington's demands as excessive and outrageous. Among further stumbling blocks is Tehran's refusal to ship abroad all of its highly enriched uranium stockpile, a potential raw material for nuclear bombs, or engage in discussions over its ballistic missile program. Iran says it is ready to accept some limits on enrichment, which it maintains is for civil nuclear energy uses only, but needs watertight guarantees that Washington would not renege on a future nuclear accord.